We have a Coyote swap, 2013 Coyote swap, full fuel system, full exhaust. We got the 1819 intake manifold. What's going on, you guys, and welcome to another video. Hope you guys are having a great day today. So we brought the Mustang out to the port. I don't know if you guys can see the cruise ships right over there. We have Norwegian, we have Carnival over there, and then last but not least we have right here these nuts. Sorry, I had to do it.
Disney.
These nuts.
Alright, so for real we have Disney right there. So there's 3 in the port right now, as I can see. I have no idea where I'm at. I don't think I'm supposed to be here, but we're gonna do the video anyways. Today we have the Coyote swap out here. We're gonna talk about the 6 main reasons why I hate this Coyote swap. Now when I say hate, I don't really mean I actually hate it. It's just little things here and there that annoy me, I guess, in a sense, but I don't hate anything. It's just little things that kind of give you the trigger. Let's go ahead and get started with this video. So the first thing is the fuel system. So I have a return style fuel system. We have the pressure gauge right there. We have a complete setup. Now the only problem with that, what I have to do is, so with a normal car you can just put the key in and turn it on. However, with this return style fuel system and everything, you have to let it prime first. So let me show you what I'm talking about. No, a normal car you can just turn it and turn it on if you have the clutch pushed in, like you turn it on. But like with this, you have to turn it on, then wait for the fuel system to prime, give it like 5 seconds, then you can go ahead and turn it on. But yeah, you have to wait a couple seconds for it to turn on. Oh, you have to let it prime. It's a fuel system. Yeah, it's got to prime for like 5 seconds. You should be good, like now. But you can't start it all the way, which isn't a big deal. But and another thing too is if you start the car and you start going like immediately after you start it with this system and everything, it bogs a little bit, which is kind of weird. What I found, so I gotta let it sit for a good like couple minutes for everything to like go through, I guess, because if I just start the car and then just go right after, it's like only in first gear, like it likes to cut fuel almost. That's what it feels like. So I have to let it warm up a little bit throughout the whole car, just give it a couple minutes, and then I can go and everything's running good. Let's move on to the second thing, which is the AC. Now, when you're doing a swap on any car, the AC is pretty difficult because for the most part, you have to do a standalone system for the AC. And that's one of the things that was pretty hard for this Coyote swap, was the AC. We couldn't figure out what's not working and why it's not working. So when we did the Coyote swap, we thought everything was going great, and then the AC was kind of working, and then the AC compressor just blew up. Then I got another one, which I have still in there. AC compressor, I got a new one from LMR, and I installed that with Kenny. That ended up locking out, so now I have to get, luckily it's under warranty, and now I have to go back to late model, get another one, and then I'm gonna have Nick install it this time. I don't think he put enough oil in it, which caused it to lock up. That's the AC issue, and I don't even think that fixing that will be the will fix the problem with the new AC compressor. I think there's something that needs to be fixed with AC, but we're gonna go ahead and figure that out eventually. But yeah, that's the AC situation. Now I am running heat and I do have air coming through. It's just AC doesn't work. I do have the heat. I unplugged the AC compressor and now my heat does work and everything. So if I were to go back up to Georgia or anything like that, it's cold, I'm good. So the third thing that I do not like about this Coyote swap is that the Speedo will not work when you do the swap. The ECU does not line up with the speedometer, especially when you have gears like me. I have 4 10 gears, and it just didn't work, and it always read so much lower than what I was actually going. To solve the problem, you have to get a Dakota digital box SGI 5E, and then you need to calibrate it to the specific number, which I think mine was 0.05 or something like that, and then the speedometer will read correctly. So as far as wiring goes, it needs to be wired to your speedometer wire, which is usually hooked up to this OBD2 port back here, just splicing through right here, and then all the wires should go here. In order to get the speedometer to actually work correctly, you need to have that Dakota digital box, which is kind of annoying, but it's an easy fix. Would it be better if it already came working? Yes, but swapping a car, there are going to be problems. So that's another thing that kind of was a little bit annoying. So one thing on my part that I wish I would have done, it's not like something I hate about the Coyote swap, especially since this is an F-150 Coyote swap. I really wish I would have had enough money to get a Mustang Coyote swap. That way I didn't have to mess with the cams or anything like that, and I could just go from there. And the compression ratio is a little bit higher, so it would be a little bit better of an engine, but I think this is still a good block, especially for boost. So we're gonna boost this thing eventually anyways, so it'll be better. And speaking of boost, there's a huge problem with this. So I was talking to Nick when he did my, when he fixed my relay to my fuel system that was messed up. He told me that a root style supercharger will not work with this platform. So the reason why is because the cover, front cover, will not work with the root style supercharger. So what I'm gonna have to do is contact Power by the Hour. I'll just need to get a new front cover from Power by the Hour, or find out what works with a root style supercharger if I go that route. Now I'm pretty sure a Pro Charger or a belt driven turbo, which is a centrifugal, will work because you don't have to use that the block down there or anything like that. It'll be connected to here, and it won't have anything to do with the front cover. So if I wanted to go root style, it will not work unless I get a new front cover, which I did not know until the other day, so I found that pretty annoying as well. The next thing that I hate about the Coyote swap is that the Gen 2 cams will not work. So 15 to 17 cams will not work with this, only because it will not work with a control pack. So there are like sensors and stuff that come with the cams and everything that do not line up with a control pack. So the 11 to 14s will work. It's just that the Gen 2 ones, the 15 to 17 cams, will not work because of the control pack, which I kind of wanted to do the Gen 2 cams just so I can get that extra, I don't know, instead of just doing the 11 to 14, but I can't, and I already have the 11 to 14 cams anyways, so that's what we're gonna end up doing. But that's just one thing that I kind of found was irritating. And last but not least, this is like an extra bonus here. Here's the main reason why I hate this Coyote swap. Are you guys ready for this? I hate this because it is a Mustang motor. I wish I would have gone LS. I know some of you guys are gonna be triggered by that, and I was just joking, so I know I have to clarify that. Nah, this is a great platform to work on. It is kind of pricey, but in the end it's gonna be worth it. But I just wanted to pull your guys' chains, because I know some of you guys are gonna get triggered by me just saying that, so that was for you guys. Alrighty, so that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video of everything that I hate about the Coyote swap. Other than that, it was an easy install. Reused the motor mounts, reused the transmission, had to get a new flywheel, so everything was pretty easy. This is a nasty build in itself. It's a 5.0 swap, full return system capable of 700 wheel. It's pretty much full bolt-ons, and personally I absolutely love this engine. It's so much fun. I've gotten a lot of like comments at car shows and stuff, like people coming up being like, whoa, what the heck, like. So in general, I absolutely love this build, and I can't wait to keep going, boost this thing, eventually build it. So stay tuned. Hope you guys stay with me throughout this journey. It's gonna be fun. We're definitely gonna boost this thing, and I cannot wait for that first reaction, because I'm probably gonna end up screaming. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the main reasons why I hate the Coyote swap. Not really hate, but you guys know what I mean. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to smash the like button. If you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit the button down below. Like always, guys, have a great day. Peace.